everyone. So I just got off from work and I'm driving home. I'm on the Foley Beach Express and I wanted to give a little update on what happened yesterday because some people don't know and have been asking me. I've had people like messaging me on Facebook. Yesterday my phone was blowing up like crazy. But I also, first of all, first thing, my phone is not straight, sorry y'all, but it's dark and I'm trying to drive. Lord have mercy. And I'm trying to drive and it's not working. Oh my gosh. What? I don't know what's wrong. There we go. Maybe. I'll deal with it. Oh my gosh. I'm on a dark road and I cannot. Anyways. I can't deal. Anyways, first of all, I want to thank from the bottom of my heart whoever, I don't know if my video from yesterday of my new home got shouted out. I don't know what happened, but it almost brought me to tears. All the views and all the outpouring of love and all the comments and the new subscribers, and I appreciate y'all. I love every one of y'all. And so yesterday, so I wanted to get that out of the way because I've been watching it when I went on break and stuff at lunch. I was like, wow, I don't know where all this is coming from, but it's awesome. So then yesterday, and I'll be able to film for a little while. I'm not taking y'all all the way straight to my house, but you know, y'all get to ride with me for a little while. So yesterday, as you saw in the video, I went and met with a realtor and I signed the lease and I paid the rent and I unloaded the car with the stuff I already had in it, and then I messaged Dave, my ex-boyfriend, very short-lived, and I said, go dude. And I said, sorry y'all, I must have been sitting there talking on the phone or something. And I said, I need to talk to you face to face. And it wouldn't have mattered anyway, and I'll explain why, because of who he is and how he is. Anyways, I texted him, I said, I need to talk to you face to face, just you and I alone. And I never got a response. And I'm like, okay, well, he must be busy. And I waited, and I waited, and I waited. And I'm like, okay, I'm not going to wait all day long to start doing this. He had no idea I was leaving, but he knew from the very beginning that my goal, what my goals were. My goal was to get a full-time job, which I already had when we met, get a car, which I did. While I was living with him, I got a car, and get my own place. But he wanted me under thumb and living at his house to be there at his beck and call. And when I took the initiative to do what the heck I wanted to do, that was not okay. So I'm trying to be nice about it. He is very controlling, very dominant. I've had bruises left on me, and yeah, it was not good. But I tried for as long as I could. Anyway. anyways, I'm better than that, and I'm not one to put up with the bullshit from anybody, and I was not going to put up with it from him for very much longer. I had to put up with it for a little while because I was living there, so now I'm not, so that part's done. So I went to the house, to his house, and started. Now, first of all my stuff was still in totes, except for the stuff I was using at the time. So it was very easy for me to move. And I have a small, well, y'all saw the car, a small four-door car with no hatchback. It has a trunk, so that made it even a little bit harder. And I said I would never buy a car without a hatchback again, but here it is. So I started packing my car. Well, his son is there, all his firefighter buddies were there, their wives and girlfriends were there. They were all outside in the backyard, on the side, like just wherever. So I'm sure, I don't even know who did it, but somebody must have messaged him and said, Christina's moving out. And that's fine, I don't care. I was going to tell him, but I didn't want him to find out like that from somebody else. So he texts me and says, so are you sneaking out? And I texted him back, I said, no, I'm not sneaking, I'm moving out. I'm not sneaking out, I'm moving out. And he instantly, obviously, got mad and then refused to help me. So I loaded all my stuff. But anyways, I started loading the car and got no help whatsoever from anybody. All those guys around, nobody lifted a finger. He probably told them, don't help her because she's moving out. So he was being I'm not even going to say it, because it's bad. Very bad. So anyways, I made trip after trip after trip by myself with my car. I had it loaded to the max. The first trip I made, I said, oh, I'm taking my dog. And I had T-Bone on my lap, driving a 6-speed manual transmission. And the whole car, all the way top to bottom, side to side, front to back, was completely packed full. As full as I could possibly get it. Because I was getting all the little things and my clothes and all that extra stuff. And then I went back again. I left T-Bone at my house, and then I went back again and started loading totes. I could only fit so many in this car at a time. I couldn't stack them too high because of the height of the car. And he and I kind of got into it. Well, not kind of. We did get into it. And he got pissed off because I was leaving. And I said, basically, I'm doing what I have to do. This is what I've been working for. This is why I worked 100 hours the last 2 weeks. This is why I worked 100 and something hours the 2 weeks before that. I mean, I've been busting my tail to make this happen. I didn't tell him I paid the deposit, so he was mad about that. I didn't tell him I was meeting with a realtor to pay the rent and sign the lease, and that I was actually moving when I was moving and all this stuff. So anyways, I did it by myself. I have a lot of stuff to get. I need basically everything. I mean, from silverware to dishes to, I need to start watching. I might have to pause this in just a second. As a matter of fact, I am. I'll pick up when I get to the house. So give me just a minute because I'm about to be there. Okay, I can pick up now. I'm here. Now I forgot where I left off, but anyways, I'll just start somewhere. But we were together about 4 months total, And basically right from the start it started getting bad. I tried to make it work. It wasn't working. And like I said in another video that, as a matter of fact, I'm editing and gonna upload. I have to edit the heck out of it, and when I get finished editing, if it's still too long, then I'll make it into 2 premieres maybe, instead of a video. That way y'all can come on the premiere and interact, kind of like a live but not a live, if you've never been to one. But anyways, this was my goal. I was trying to get something a little bit bigger, but I got to start somewhere. So, if that's what I was saying, I basically need to buy everything. I said a little bit of that in the video yesterday, but I'm starting completely over. I have 1 towel for T-Bone, 1 towel for myself. I bought a pack of washcloths. I have some pots and pans that were given to me by my daughter. I have no silverware. I'm using plastic. I have no plates, no bowls. I have like 3 coffee cups, some tumblers, and I have to get shelving, a lot of shelving for all my stuff. I'm worn out. I didn't get finished last night till midnight. I made one last run to, let me turn the car off. I made one last run to his house to finish and get my wagon, which is in the back seat. So now I can focus on me. No, I'm not seeing anybody. Yes, I'm completely 100% single now. I'm not worried about seeing anybody right now. I'll date, but I'm not going to get serious with anybody again for a long time. And I say that now, but that's what that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm not even talking to anybody about anything right now, so there's no prospects. There's no Mr. anybody. But I was also accused of cheating and sneaking around, which I never did. He's literally the only guy I've been with since I got to Alabama. Anyways, but I'm going to end this, and I just wanted to fill y'all in. I have all my stuff here. Everything is... Well, I'm tired. I'm going to go inside and get a cup of coffee and sit and relax and edit this video. And I also wanted to let y'all know, if you send anything to the old P.O. Box in Robertsdale, I still have that right now. I can't remember exactly when that expires or when it's up for renewal. But I'm going to get a P.O. Box in, Lord, Elberta or Foley. I will, when I get it, I'll announce it, and I'll give the P.O. Box out. And I'll just let the other P.O. Box go. So I will let y'all know, if you send anything at all, do not send it to the old P.O. Box at that point. And no, I'm not giving my home address out. If y'all have any questions, just ask. You can also message me on my Facebook business page as Dragonflyz Prepstead. So if y'all want to contact me directly, I'm on Instagram as Dragonflyz Prepstead. I'm on TikTok as Dragonflyz Prepstead, and I have a Facebook page as well. So, and then my email is also in my About section and on most of my videos. So for anybody that's new, if you want updates on my journey and like what I've done, watch my old videos from, I'd say March on, maybe February on up until now. And you'll see the transformation and everything that I went through and everything I've done. And I'm going to be on it making more videos. Now that I have peace and quiet and I'm by myself, there's nothing stopping me. Nobody to tell me I can't do something I want to do. So I'm going to get inside, go get T-Bone, bring him outside and walk him. He's been cooped up for almost 10 hours, over 9 hours. I'm going to end this here. Like I said, if y'all have any questions, just ask. You know how to find me. And I'm going to get those other videos up and y'all can see the part that led up to this and me driving around talking. So I'm going to get out of here. And I have things to do. And I will catch y'all later. Love y'all. Be blessed. Bye.